to a not so young quarterback. All right, I need to talk about Matt Ryan for any chance he retires or he gets rehired as a quarterback in the NFL. Tell me.
Well, what are you asking me here? Are you asking me, do I think he can start for an NFL team after that disastrous year with Indianapolis where he couldn't even move the ball? No, Goggin. I don't think that Matt Ryan is a starter at this level.
Come on, man. I think there's enough left in the gas tank there. I think he's got another 16, 17 games left in him and a few playoff games as well.
Well, tell me where you think he's going to fit, because I'm going to tell you this. I think he can absolutely stay in the league for another year or two. He absolutely can ride the pine. He can be a backup somewhere. Look, Chad Henne just retired. There's some room there in Kansas City if he wants to go ride the bench for Mahomes. He'd probably be just as good as Henne at this point. But if you're wanting him to start, what team makes sense for you? Because I'm not seeing it.
Look, there's a lot of openings, all right? Matt Ryan could start for your New York Jets. He'll take over the Wilson starting role. And honestly, I could still see him going to Tennessee as well. I think Matt Ryan down at the Tennessee Titans, I like that too.
Yeah, maybe if you're trying to win 3 games next season, but let's be honest, he aged similar to Peyton Manning, how Peyton Manning aged from his almost MVP level season to not being able to even complete the ball to his teammates. It's very similar to Matt Ryan. I don't know how many Colts games that you watched this year, Goggin, but it was some rough offensive football.
That's fair. Yeah, it's hard to defend him a little bit here and there, but he had glimpses and he had moments, all right? So, yeah, I mean, hey, he won in Raider Stadium, right, with Coach Saturday, so he looks good there.
You've been watching some MVP season highlights. You're going back 10 years. I get it, man. You're watching him throw the ball over to a prime Julio Jones. I see it, man.
I think you're right. I think in my head, it's still that Carolina Panther defense getting torched by Matt Ryan, right? So maybe there's some PTSD there.
Absolutely. And I'm not saying that he isn't a potential. If a quarterback goes down, you can't bring him in, you add him to the quarterback room. I'm not saying that. But just from what he showed us with Indy, I don't see a potential there for a starting role for Matt Ryan anywhere else. Maybe he goes back to Atlanta and backs up, but goes back home, finishes his career. I don't know. A lot of potential there to be a backup, though.
All right, Ford. Well, thanks for doing that with me. I mean, I had to get that out there. I was thinking about Matt Ryan.